Hey, this is Ivan, and welcome back to the channel. I'm the high handicap golfer. I didn't get a chance to play outside this week, but I did play on the simulator at Bay Hill. So here's all the shots at Bay Hill on the E6, using the Mevo Plus as always. Here I hit driver, slice it over to the right, get the long approach shot, hit my 7-wood. Nice shot with the 7-wood. I'm really loving that club. I think it's a great club for a high handicap golfer. Easy to get in the air and goes quite a ways. You can see it like carried 190, went about 200 yards. So, Gyotigi, get it on the green. So, get that baby on the green, and finish there with a par. So, went on to the second, which is a long par 3. 195 yards, hit 7-wood, pushed it a little bit to the right, but just barely off the green. So another good shot with the 7-wood. And then just had the little chipping club, chipped it up there nice and close to get up and down and say par. So that's that square strike. I'm really digging that club so far. Here's driver again. Was hoping it was going to cut some more, but pulled it a little too much, so that's a penalty, unfortunately. So I had to take a drop here. And then I've got this 160-yard shot to try to get on the green, and pulled that. Get to the water, so 2 penalties on this hole. It's a par 4. I wasn't able to drop there, so I had to re-hit, and then aimed a lot further right. Hit that Stealth 5 hybrid, and at least I'm in play here. So let me this little pitch shot, my utility wedge. I managed to get on the green. And that was a double. So, actually, that was 4 over there. So I am 4 over. Slice my drive. Hit the 7-wood. Not great. But leaves me an approach shot still. So I hit my pitching wedge, just kind of fatted it. Unfortunately, left myself short. And then the square strike club was like 80-something feet and got it up there. Nice distance there, so was able to say par there. Move on to the 5th. And did get a drive in the fairway. So really trying to work on hitting up on the ball more with the driver. Was able to do that on this one. A ton of spin. I don't know why I'm getting so much spin on those drives. Especially when I hit up on it. I feel like it shouldn't spin as much. So if you know, leave me a comment why the hell I'm getting so much spin on those drives. There's not all of them, but here I am just trying to get it onto the green, but carried a little too far with the sand wedge there. Went back to that square strike chipping club, and I'm digging it so far. There's another great chip with it. It's just really easy to chip with. You just kind of do like a putting stroke. So good for like shorter chips, especially. So here I am with the driver. Driver worked pretty good this round. I was happy with it. Able to keep that in play. I aimed over to the right, moved the cursor over. I'm glad I did because I pulled that shot. That's with the 7-wood. If I wouldn't have aimed, that would have been into the water. So trying to be cautious of that pull. Here I came up way short, but it was on the green. It gave me a 3-putt there. So unfortunately that's a bogey. another bogey. 2 in a row. So on the 7th is a par 3. He's able to get on the green and get out of there with a par. Here's another drive into the fairway. I'll take those all day long. So left me this approach shot was like 136 yards or so. Hit my 8-iron, nice and close-ish. There's like a 17-foot putt. You can see that it gave me, so very generous with the putter on that one. But that was a birdie. So on to the 9th. My worst pull of the day with the driver. I don't know if that's the driving range or what, but it left me this long approach. And that's actually my 4-wood. It's like a 3 high launch. I call it a 4-wood because it's like 16.5 degrees, and I actually had to cut down 3/4 of an inch. So here's the square strike again, and getting it nice and close so I can 1-putt and save par there. So front 9 finished at +5. Happy with that. Hit some greens, hit some fairways. Here my drive just stayed a little too far right, caught that fairway bunker. Here I came up just a little bit short there with the pitch and wedge. Square strike again. This one I hit a little bit too hard, but generous 1-putt there. So I was able to save par with that. Here's another one with water on the left. Kept it in play. This might have been that hole that Bryson like hit that monster drive. It's like, yeah, I think it is. Stay up. Stay up. So here I'm trying to will it to stay up, but it doesn't. Pulled the crap out of that, and sucks. Water hazard here. I tried to drop because it landed up here close to the green. Wouldn't let me drop anywhere. And I'm like, what the hell? So I had to go back and re-hit, and I think it's just kind of in my head now, and hit that terrible. So another one into the water. A terrible pull. I'm going to try it one more time. And I'm going to hit the water one more time. I think this is that 5 hybrid night. Oh, no, that was actually an iron, so. I was able to drop a little bit closer after that shot. Aimed quite a bit right. Hit my 8-iron and finally hit that 8. I was hitting the 8-iron pretty good on this day. Finally get it on the green. But it is an 11. So, and it 3-putted me there. So that was an 11 total. So we went from 5 over to 12 over. So 11 on that par 4. So next hole's a par 5. Hit a nice drive. Got a good kick out in the fairway. Hit the 7-wood here. I'm sorry. That's actually the hybrid. Just took a nice, easy swing with the hybrid and got it out there. And then left me this approach, which I used my pitch and wedge and kind of put up my stance and got it about 10 feet away. And the computer's going to be nice to me again and give me a birdie. So 1-putt there. Birdie after that disastrous 11. So it's nice to have that little bounce back hole. Here on the next hole on the 13th, hit driver again out into the fairway. So getting lots of height, hitting up on the ball on the driver. Feeling good about the progress with that because it was terrible before. So Here I hit 9-iron, put it up in my stance, and choked down and hit it within 8 feet. And then that's a back-to-back birdies for me. So I'm on to the 14th. I have been really struggling with that hybrid. I don't know what's going on. That's kind of why I sold my last hybrid. So just really inconsistent with it. But at first I thought it would be easier to hit because it's a 5. But was able to get it on the green up there and finish with a par. My tee shot on the 15th. Short in the fairway. So this was one of my better shots with the hybrid. It was actually a terrible shot, but somehow it skipped through the sand, made it onto the green, and finished with a par there. Here's a drive. I was kind of aiming to the right a lot, or like trying to push things out to the right with a driver. Seemed to help me from pulling them so bad. So here I tried to keep this under the tree. I didn't. And I realized after watching that I could have went over the tree easily with my pitching wedge. So it left me this shot that I again hit with my pitching wedge. Then left a little bit short. Got the square strike. And again, got it up there really close. So
Square strike.
yeah, I'm digging the square strike. So able to stay par there. The next par 3, 163 yards. Hit my 5-iron. Nice. Up about pin high. 2-putted me for a par there. So after that bad hole, had a couple birdies and a bunch of pars in a row. So here's the 18th, final hole. Finished with a nice drive into the fairway. Leaves me 174 yards. Again, really struggling with that hybrid. Don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'm about to just leave it in the bag. So here, I hit my gap wedge. I think I hit it not hard enough, but it actually rolls up, kicks up nice. Gives me one putt to get up and down for par. So I finished with an 82. That's with an 11 and an 8. 10 of 14 fairways, 7 of 18 greens. So really happy with the round overall. Those blow-up holes sometimes happen, but you just got to make do. So really looking forward to getting out. The weather's getting nicer, so I'm going to do some more outside content. So please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you guys later.